Alright, we got our area cleaned out a little bit. Dolly out of the way. It's a good thing I didn't take this up to storage. I only took one up. Came in handy. Ugh. Alright, let's get this thing off of here. See what it's going to take. Hopefully one of those. Just so deep in there I couldn't release it. Makes it hard to get off. Standing on the damn ship belt too. There it goes. Okay. Tie downs come in handy. Very important to have the those straps too. They're really real handy. There. All right. Yeah, they're damaged under here. See, the control arm is broken, and the pivot point is up there by the sway bar someplace. So the sway bar link is missing too. I don't know what happened to that. Okay, we got a quick disconnect I got to undo over there. It's hanging off the brake line right now, which is great for it, I'm sure. Alright, yeah, I definitely broke a few things under there. Let's see if we can get this thing apart. Not doing any more damage. Right now it's all hanging off that brake line. It's not good. Probably should do something about that. Came off easy. I need some more lug nut covers, so if anybody have one of these laying around at the junkyard, like this, and these lug nuts, which look like this, I need some more. These just go over the top of those and they screw into the same hole. Fancy. Alright, let's see what we got under here. Take some more weight off that brake line there. Yeah. There we go. There, get a little bit of weight off of that. Alright. Let's see, I got to disconnect some wires. Holding that on. Okay. Always need your zip ties. If you don't have the right tools, you get what you need to do the job. So, right now we got those push-in plug things that are don't have car crap. I work on Harleys, not cars. Okay, camera's getting lower. Alright, maybe you can see something down under here now that I'm working on. See how long before we flip the camera over though. Okay. Here's my shock. Hopefully it's not damaged. Took a hit right there. Bent that a little bit. I bent both sides. Ripped it out. Still got the wire hanging on there though. Okay, we get that wire out of there. That's what we're hanging off of right now. There we go. Get that out of there. Another one over here. Popped it off. Okay. Get to that clip now. She don't want to come out. Oh, there it goes. Probably broke it. Yeah, broke it a little bit. It'll work. How'd that go in there? I'm not sure. Probably just slides in. There we go. Okay, we'll pull that off just in case. So that's for my control arm, for my shock. Alright. What do we got down here? Some kind of tarp material hanging off of that. Okay, I gotta get this caliper off of here somehow. Let's see, I guess that comes off with bolts from this other side, I guess. I don't know. Fancy stuff. Beats the hell out of me how it works. Let's see, that looks like a caliper bracket right there. Take these two nuts off, it looks like the whole thing will come out of here. And of course I don't have the outside socket with me. Alright, we're assuming this is metric. Bring out my favorite metric tools. Everybody knows I love metric. Let's see, I'm going to flip this camera over probably. There we go. Alright, I think we need to go a little higher on this camera. Too low. And unstable. Okay, how's that? Good view of me. Okay, if I pull these two bolts out right here, I think the whole caliper bracket assembly comes out as one shot. Okay, that looks like one of these big ones right here. Hey, right on the money. here. See, this fits in there. And not really. Need an extension for that. Bring out the real tool bucket. Get the real tools out now. Get the American tools. Alright. Let's see here. That'll be long enough to get by what I need. Whenever you use an extension, you lose power on taking stuff apart, but I should have enough in reserve. This is over 200 foot-pounds of torque, so it should be alright. Big bolts. It's loose. There we go. Alright, caliper's out there. Control arm. Oh, there's a link for the. Oh, there's what happened to the link for the sway bar. Sheared it off. Yeah, appears to have some damage here. I'm not sure how that happened. So, this goes on the car like this. So when you hit the wheel right here hard, like I did, it shoves it into the car. And these had like wishbones sticking way out, like that, like a chicken bone. Snapped them right off clean. Then it ripped the back off of here, which was the rear controller side sway mark, or it held it from going like this, whatever you want to call it. It broke that one out cleanly. This one here, the bolt's still in there, so it ripped the shock right out of that bolt. That's why that one ear on the shock's all bent. So it wasn't a clean removal. It ripped it right out. That one over there broke out, so it's good. Now, these are not available, these shocks. Hopefully there's no damage in this thing. Appears to go up and down freely. So it looks good. Should be good. All I gotta do is fix the mounts here. No biggie. This is the back of the control arm. Snapped it off cleanly. Well, look at the reinforcements they put on these things to keep from breaking. Yeah, those are reinforced heavily. Okay, that should be just fine. Feel the play in the ball joint there. It's got a little bit, but that's because it's in one spot its whole life. So this, I just need to pop this off with something. So here's my frame mount. So you can see where the wheel went boom into the wheel well. And that's the inside of the car right there. See, it ripped some bolts out that's holding the seat or something up in there. Feed filler is fine. You can see the rim tire hit right in here pretty hard. This here took a big hit right here. This is our frame mount that we're worried about. I'm assuming that this was bent inward a little bit, which will be a problem for mounting this swing arm back in this thing. See, that one broke off cleanly over there like I figured it did. This one broke cleanly too. The problem is that the wheel pushed against this really hard and shoved it that way. So this is bent. That is going to be a problem because I don't know how I'm going to fix that. You can see how the whole thing is shoved over and it's at an angle. It's supposed to be like this and it's like this. So that is going to be a problem. You can see how it pulled away in the chassis up in here. All of this stuff got moved forward in the car an inch or two at least, if not 3 inches. So this is a big problem. This is what's going to keep the car from being saved, is right here. And I'm not sure what we're going to do about that. Have to get all this crap cleaned out, which I'm not doing today. So yeah, that's definitely a problem. I broke the link off here for the airbag leveling system. I'm working on my brake line pretty good too right now also, which is not good. Yeah, I need to hang this thing up somehow. Big zip tie right around there will do it. Okay, I'll go find something to hang that up with, but yeah, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, that mount didn't give a squat about anything, didn't hurt it any. The frame up under here in the back's no damage at all. It's right here is our damage. This is what's going to be the problem. And it is bent a lot. Just took the whole car and threw it in the air. Shot put in my car into my dad's truck and just destroyed everything. So, yeah, it really took a hit up under here. Now there's our sway bar mount and the rubber. The wheel took a good hit, see? So I'm pretty sure that right there was right here. You can see the marks where there's aluminum. And you see this is all folded through here too. Yeah. See, this whole thing was buckled in an inch right here just from the wheel. Because it was out here going across. That all got, this used to go like this, I'm sure. So that used to be like that. Now that's an inch further in than it used to be. You can see I just folded this whole body around. Alright, well that's going to be an issue. Alright, well, that's disappointing. I figured I might be able to save this car, but yeah, maybe not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I knew that wheel well took a big hit, just didn't know how much. Now we know. Alright, well, how are you going to yank on that sucker? See, that's going to require a frame jig to do that kind of stuff. And yanking on the car is more, costs more than the car is worth, so. You know, if I bend it off from the other side, I can probably get it halfway straight, I bet. That was my plan. I have some adjustment tools in the shop there that'll move metal around when you hit them. It's called a big-ass 30-pound lead hammer. Yeah, that's what that's called. All right, well, that looks not too nice. Great. Well, I don't think my new swing arm's going to go on there. There it is. I don't think that's going to fit back on there right now. Disappointing. There's my adjustment tool. Right there. Might look like a peach can. Not sure why. Alright. Well. Yeah, up until this point I didn't have any problem putting the car back together, but oh well. We'll see. I knew there was going to be something going on I didn't like. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll pop that door up and see what's going on. We got plenty of time yet today. Alright, we'll be back.